Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you...
So I've been using the iPhone 11 Pro for the past week, and I have some thoughts. Now, I wouldn't really consider this a full review because there are tons of videos on YouTube already. Just search iPhone 11 Pro review, then you'll most likely see Marquez's review. It's a great video, and I highly recommend you watch it. But this video is essentially to talk about the camera, the battery life, my experience with the 11 Pro, and why I think it's worth upgrading from the iPhone XS. So let's talk cameras. There are 3 on the Pro and 2 on the regular 11. Now, I opted in for the Pro because I love the telephoto lens. I'm not sure why people are hating on the telephoto lens. I think it's a great focal length to have on any modern day smartphone, and I just love the more compressed look over the wide. Now, I know this may sound stupid, but the cameras on the 11 and 11 Pro are actually way better than any other iPhones that I've used in the past. It's not like a minor camera upgrade like we got from the 10 to the XS. The difference in quality is actually really noticeable. It's sharper and offers better dynamic range, and there's more features.
So cool. Got everyone mesmerized.
And speaking of features, there's now night mode, which is great for low light photography. It's a big reason to upgrade to the new 11 if you love taking photos at night. It works really well. In my trip to Knott Scary Farm recently, where the entire park was almost pitch black, I was actually able to capture really good low light photos thanks to the new night mode, and low light videos in 4K looks great despite not having a ton of light in the park. Now, the ultra wide angle lens on the 11 and 11 Pro is also a nice addition. I'm not sure how often I'd use this, but it's super cool to use for landscapes, architectural photos, and give your photos a more artsy look. Now, there's definitely a time and place to use this lens, and the same goes for the telephoto lens, which I'm a huge fan of. But regardless of what focal length you use, picture quality out of this phone is just amazing. Now, if you're a photographer or a filmmaker, then you already know that you need to upgrade. Battery life on the 11 Pro is stellar. I was able to get 6 hours of screen on time with the 11 Pro, and it's all thanks to that bigger battery and a 13 processor. If you want even better battery, then the iPhone 11 or 11 Pro Max is your best friend. But if you're not a big phone user like myself, I'd highly suggest just going with the 11 Pro. It offers enough battery life that can get you throughout the entire day, maybe even more, depending on how heavy you use your phone. Probably the most important question here is, should you upgrade? For me, it was a no-brainer. As a video producer who mainly covers tech, I need to know how and what these phones are capable of. But aside from that, I thought the cameras alone were worth the upgrade for me. I don't always have my Fuji or DSLR with me, but I always have my phone with me, and the iPhone 11 Pro is more than capable of capturing beautiful photos. So if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll see those photos weekly. So whether you're using an iPhone 7 or iPhone XS, I think it's still worth the upgrade. You get better cameras for both front and the back, way faster processors, so editing those photos will take less time exporting and editing, and you'll also get a phone that'll receive updates for the next 4 to 5 years, so why not upgrade? Anyways, let me know in the comments down below if you're upgrading or you're just sticking it out and waiting for the Pixel 4 or whatever Samsung comes out with next. I hope you all enjoyed this quick experience video, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks to dbrand for sponsoring my videos and my channel as a whole. Links below if you want to pick up this really cool iPhone 11 Pro skin. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.